Hello, it is Thursday and today I am going to be talking about my December favourites. Normally these videos would be on the final Tuesday of the month, but the final Tuesday of this month was Christmas Day, so Thursday it is. I hope you've had a wonderful year and a wonderful Christmas if you are celebrating. I've had a good year overall and a really good month, and these are some of my favourite things from it. Firstly, a TV show. The BBC have put on a new adaptation of Watership Down over the Christmas period. I believe it is a Netflix co-production. There were 4 episodes, but the BBC showing had them in groups of 2. So if you watched it on BBC One, there would be 2 episodes, but if you watched it on the BBC iPlayer, or, on Netflix, I guess, then there'd be 4. But it was a wonderful, wonderful production. I have seen the very, very famous adaptation a long time ago, forgotten it completely. So came to this new production with no expectations, but I loved it so much. It was my favourite thing that I watched over the Christmas period. It has a wonderful voice cast, including James McAvoy and John Boyega. It's so good, I would recommend checking it out if you haven't watched it already. Now a film, I've watched a few films that were on TV over Christmas. My favourite was the Jon Favreau adaptation of The Jungle Book. I really liked it, and I was surprised at how much I liked it, to be honest. I'm a big fan of the original Disney animated version of The Jungle Book and also of the original book, so I was really happy that I liked this new version. And I know there have been some other adaptations of The Jungle Book recently which I haven't seen, so I can't really compare, but I do know that I liked this one. Now a place. Every Christmas I try to visit a Christmas market, and this year I visited the South Bank Centre Winter Market. It's where I filmed most of my Christmas Day video and I enjoyed it. I thought it was a really great day out. I say day out, we were only there for a couple of hours and probably only needed a couple of hours. It's not the biggest Christmas market in London, there's not the widest variety of stuff, but it's a great thing to do and there's lots of food to try and great things to look at. Now on to presents. I'm very lucky, I got some wonderful presents for Christmas. I got 2 Dungeons and Dragons books, which I've been enjoying reading. I got this amazing mouse decoration, isn't it awesome? And I got a new shoulder bag. I am a very big fan of the colour yellow at the moment. I recently bought a coat, which is the same shade of yellow, and it's a really nice little shoulder bag and has a surprising amount of room. There's enough room for a book and a bottle of water, so I am laughing. I am a big fan of this bag. For the rest of this favourites video, I'm going to be repeating myself by talking about things that I have definitely talked about in favourites videos before. First, a game. I have been loving Fortnite this month, especially Battle Royale. I love the new season, Season 7. I was very concerned because Season 6 was definitely my favourite season of Fortnite yet, and I was worried that I would be disappointed with the new season. And also all of the Christmas theming over the last week or so has been so much fun. And now finally, a web series. Yes, I am going to be talking about Critical Role again. I just wanted to mention it this month specifically because a few awesome things have been going on in Critical Role land this month. Firstly, I think my favourite episode ever was a few weeks ago. Secondly, Deborah Ann Woll, who I love, she plays Karen Page in Daredevil, guested a couple of weeks ago, so that was pretty special. Thirdly, they have a new opening theme song and credits, which is wonderful. And fourth, they had a little holiday one-shot for Christmas called The Night Before Critmas, and I loved it. I finished it yesterday. They play Santa's elves, so if you have a spare 4.5 odd hours over the Christmas period and you fancy watching something a little bit seasonal and festive, then I would recommend this one-off Dungeons and Dragons one-shot. It was a lot of fun. So those are some of my favourite things from this month. I would as always love to know some of your favourite things from this month. I am looking forward to 2019 and seeing what the future holds. Let's move across to the end screen. If you would like to see my latest video or some more favourites videos from me, then you can do so below me here. And you can also subscribe to my channel or visit my website if you should wish to beside me here. I hope you have a fantastic day and I will see you later on in the week.